So, in regards to Adam Aaron's letter, okay, it's blatant that he doesn't care at all about retail. It's blatant that he doesn't care about the MOAS. His whole thing, he wants to raise money to keep AMC alive. That's it. And like I said, by keeping AMC alive, it does nothing for me and you. It really doesn't. If this 1 for 10 reverse stock split goes through, AMC would have to go up so high. AMC would have to go to like 500 or more a share just for us to somewhat break even, at least in my case. I don't know in your case, but the bottom line is this, okay? Adam Aaron doesn't want us to make money. And this is just, look, I'm just giving you my opinion. Adam Aaron doesn't want the best interest for retail investors. He doesn't want us to have the MOAS. He doesn't want us to have life-changing wealth. He doesn't want us to have generational wealth. What does Adam Aaron want? Adam Aaron wants the blood of retail. He wants our money. He wants our blood to keep AMC alive. That's it. Why? Very simple. Because he's making $24 million a year. That's it. Listen, you can watch all these conspiracy theories from all these different YouTubers who have all these different theories. I'm giving it to you straight. Okay, that's all it is. All it is this is a man who cares about himself. He doesn't care about me. He doesn't care about you. He doesn't care about anyone else. That's it. He cares about himself. So as long as AMC is in business, you understand? He keeps reminding us that he's the largest stockholder. I am the largest. You're the largest AMC stockholder because you're getting a compensation package you don't deserve, you friggin' Mameluke. You're getting a compensation package you don't deserve. Okay, because all the friggin' AMC shares that you get, you sell. I mean, the only ones now he's holding, after he sold over $50 million worth of AMC, now he's trying to act like he's he's one of us. He's a silverback. He actually even called himself that again. He goes, I'm the silverback. No, you're you're the jackass back. That's what you are. Listen to me. Adam Aaron, listen to me. Okay, we all know what's happening here. Okay, there's something rotten in Denmark. You want me to just tell you flat out, there's something rotten in Denmark because I remember a long time ago, and I'm going to bring up Al from Boston. I'm gonna bring him up, and I remember he said something that I actually quite agreed with. The lower AMC would go, believe it or not, could actually cause the MOAS. Believe it or not, because at first we were thinking, let us go to $100 a share, let us go to $200 a share, and that's going to cause the MOAS. But there's also some theory in the lower it goes, it could actually cause the MOAS. And I'll tell you the reason why. Because the hedge funds right now don't know what's happening. They don't know what's happening. They've been making so much money off AMC. And Terra's been making so much money, like in terms of just shorting the company. They're making a fortune, okay? So now they're trying to figure out, what's happening next. They see this judge, this beautiful judge, Judge Zern, is on our side, okay? So you have to try to understand, okay? They might start saying it's time, to cut the bullshit here. It's time for us to just get the F out of this friggin' thing because they don't know what's going to happen next. Don't you understand? They don't know what's going to happen next. This thing could start to fly, okay? The more and more that Adam Aaron is in desperation and he's begging and begging and begging for the judge to help him because he needs money to keep AMC alive, and the judge keeps refusing him, the short sellers might actually say, you know what I'm saying? That's all she wrote, okay? Then it becomes the game of, we set the price of what we want to sell. So in a way, that theory still, do you follow me? It still actually exists. Now, because again, they might start thinking, let us get out as soon as possible because this thing could start to fly. If the 1-for-10 reverse stock split doesn't go through, this thing could fly. Okay. And they might say, listen, we made a lot of money. They say, don't be too greedy. Don't be too greedy. Time to get out. So believe it or not, because a lot of people are fearing that AMC, I heard this guy say, AMC is going to go back to 4. But what he doesn't understand, this ape, is that Judge Zern is in our corner. And as long as she keeps delaying everything, okay, as long as she keeps, putting the pressure on Adam Aron that everything that this Mama Luke is trying to propose, the settlement, the 1-for-10 reverse stock split, and it's not happening, the more and more pressure is on these short sellers thinking like, what the F is going to happen next? Okay, so they might just want to cash in their chips. You understand? Like, you're at a casino, you made a fortune, but now the tides are turning. The tides are turning, and you know what? Let's cash in our chips. So I kind of feel like we're in a good position right now in both ways. We're in a good position, believe it or not, as long as the judge doesn't make that definite decision. You have to understand the short sellers are crapping in their pants. They don't know what is going to happen next. And obviously, if we have a major run, we're in a great position. So either way, A or B, you understand? We're in a great position. It's all about really the judge. It's all about the final decision. Adam Aron, he's just, listen to me. The guy doesn't give a shit about us. He doesn't care about the MOAS. He doesn't care about us making money. He simply wants AMC to just stay alive so he can keep making $23 to $24 million a year. And another thing I want to bring up is we should all come together as one ape family and sue the living shit out of Adam Aron for overcompensation. Tesla just settled the case, okay, for overcompensation. There is no reason why Adam Aron is making all this money. The company is like billions and billions in debt. He did a terrible, terrible job as CEO. Why is this Mama Luke making $23, $24 million a year, as well as executives that are getting increases in their friggin' compensation packages? Listen to me. I really think we should all strongly, come together for once, actually, unite. Okay, and sue the living shit out of these people, and I just think that money should come back to the apes. Okay, that money should come back. They're overcompensating themselves. Adam Aron doesn't even deserve to make $100,000 a year. The guy's making almost $25 million a year. It's crazy, and it's like we're all accepting it with our thumbs up our butts, like we're friggin' idiots. All right, so that's my whole take. Look, Adam Aron is desperate. The letter is a sign of desperation. He continually wants the blood. He continually wants money off retail, and for the sole purpose of keeping AMC alive so he can continue to get overcompensated. But there's good news. There is good news even with that scenario, because the short sellers don't know what to expect. That's the thing. So the question they're asking themselves at this point, is it time for us to cash in our chips, give up, and let's just get the F out of here? And I don't think they're not thinking that, because there's uncertainty. And when there's uncertainty, there's fear. Okay? So they made a lot of money. The question is now, do they really, really want to play this to the end? Do they really want to be greedy? I don't think so. I think we're looking good. I really do. I really, really am starting to feel very excited about AMC again, okay, for the second time. And I really, really feel we're in a good position with Judge Zern. This video is not financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. This video is for entertainment purposes only.